We're here for the Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all. Hey, y'all. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know y'all don't know what to do because I ain't never on this early with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know y'all don't know even what to do because I'm never on early with you. Oh, I don't know what I want to say to the last part. Hey, everybody coming in. Let me say my what's up. What's going on, everybody? We finna do it. You driving home? Well, good evening. Yeah, it's like Friday, 3 o'clock. Folks ready to go home, huh? From work. I hear you, right? Child, I've been off all day, so. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so anyway, hey, Quintessential. Yeah, I've been home all day today. It didn't go as I planned because I wanted to do some things I need to do from myself, but I got caught up in the yard. So you know how that is sometimes. But at least these bugs will stop tearing up. Hopefully, will stop tearing up my daggone flowers. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my music together. I'm trying to get on because I was supposed to get on like 2 hours ago, and so I told myself just hurry up and get your butt on. Hold on. There it is. Hurry up and get your butt on, and then figure out the rest of it once you get on here, y'all. Hold on, restarting may cause other users logged into the computer loop unsaved changes. No, I'm not doing that. What the fuck? So anyway, here we go. Oh, keep forgetting I have this. I'm gonna come on camera. Hit the thumbs up. Oh. Yes, thank you, Quintessential. Please hit the like button. Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. It's me, Cmeantit, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you, Quintessential, for tweeting this live. Yes, y'all, we want to get in more people to talk about the favorite things that we like to talk about. So please tweet, share, at me, in your discussions about the Potomacs, and because that's what I'm gonna be calling them. Okay, hey CH, about the Potomacs. Okay, because they get on my nerves, but about the Potomacs, if y'all are into your discussions stuff like that, let folks know about me because I am going to definitely be covering it. Y'all, the last couple of days I have sat up and I have watched so many Housewives, trying to catch up with all the franchises. And girl, I wish y'all watch Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. Oh, y'all make me so mad. Y'all don't watch no Beverly Hills, man. Oh my gosh, Beverly Hills is right now because we got Erica Jane and the divorce with her husband, so-called, shamble divorce, and all the money he just stole from them victims' family, or he allegedly stole from them victims' families and stuff like that. And y'all listen, okay? The way she is handling it is one for the Oscars. She's doing way too much with very little, okay? You do watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? I'm telling you, oh my gosh. And everybody is loving Kathy Hilton, but it's really the white people and the gay people. You know what I'm saying? Because really, Kathy's very annoying, okay? And did Kathy get the Bruce Jenner or the Caitlyn Jenner, or did Caitlyn Jenner get the Kathy Hilton? Because they look like twins, okay? I don't care what nobody say. They looks like twins, okay? Now, I know that y'all don't like it, but I just ask. Oh my gosh. And her best is the worst that she could possibly do for herself. It is just way too much. The running mascara when she was crying, what, episode before last, I was like, absolutely not. Not buying it. Not buying it. Right. The black folks ain't. So I was saying, black folks wanted, they would not be so impressed with Kathy Hilton on here. But every time I read a freaking write-up on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or watch a video, it's always a gay person or a gay white person or just like a white person. You know what I'm saying? That's not gay. That is just so, oh my gosh, about Kathy Hilton. She's cute, but it's getting old now. It's like this is what you set yourself up to do. And it's kind of getting played out. My little dookie drop. Girl, my hair is thinning so much from this daggone anemia. I'm trying to stay on it, taking all these iron supplements and stuff like that. Ugh, I can't wait to get these cut off. So let's talk about Potomac. I was trying to wait for some more folks to come in, and they have. Well, this is about where we can keep moving, okay? Now, y'all, the only one that I'm here for in this is Karen, okay? I'm here for Karen, but I'm going to try to be non-biased. Which I do pretty well. I do a very good job at being I do a good job at being non-biased. But my favorite is Karen. The rest of them are just like, they've just done a lot, way too much for me. Hey, Robin. Allegedly, Erica donated $5 million to Rena's business venture. Yes, girl. I've been watching. Okay, it's a dude on here on YouTube called Up and Adam, and he keeps up with a bunch of mess. The financing and all the like real life mess that be going on with these housewives and stuff like that, especially ones in Beverly Hills. Y'all wants to go and look at him, okay? Because he got all the lawyers' tweets, the lawyers' papers. He's got all of it. Hey, Lisa. Yes, he's got it all, darling. Okay. And his name is called Up and Adam. And that's Adam, like, because his name is Adam, or maybe his name is Adam, but it's like the name Adam. Up, UP, next word, and A-N-D, and next word, Adam, A-D-A-M, here on YouTube. He had me hollering last night with all his info, okay? So, Potomacs. So now you want to admit to your booty being fake, Miss Wendy. Baby, I want to know, how much did Wendy's booty cost? Because baby, I know I wouldn't want no big old hefty booty carrying around looking all fake and crazy and mismatched and, sitting up sideways, throwed in a daze on my tail, on my back either, right? But dang, I mean, he did a good job as far as making it look natural. You know what I'm saying? But girl, that better have been 2000. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't a lot going on back there. I think it was more of a shape booty or a corporate butt. It's a man, Dr. Maddox or something. He's a black dude married to a non-black. But I follow him on Instagram, and he does a corporate butt. Okay, honey, and it's not one of them big funky, nasty booties and stuff like that. So I think that's what she went to go do, and I actually think it's a nice addition to her body. Wendy has always tried to do the most about letting us know that she was thin. She's really, really into her body and trying to be, have a body that people would envy, I guess, because even remember last season when she first came on her little snippets on the beginning, when, they're all like, showing her family with her family and stuff. And she's all like, laughing, and she's got her hands right here, and she's making sure her hands touch like that. Come on, girl, I watch it all. So I knew that this is something that she was gonna be trying to do. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Shay baby, Lisa, Robin, Quintessential, Miss Francois. Let's see who else is in here. CH. Okay. He did a horrible interview with Fallon. Oh, he did? Oh, okay. The Up and Adam dude. What was made it horrible? Because I didn't watch that. I just want to see the Erica stuff. I want to know the real stuff going on with Erica. What was the difference between announcing your boob job and a BBL? Right. I think she was trying to like introduce everything, not at the beginning, but branch it out during the evening. So, they could just keep talking about it and keep looking, and supposedly in her mind keep salivating over her body. But it wasn't really happening. It really wasn't happening. They were like, okay, girl, yeah, like everybody do this. Yes, her work looks good and proportionate. It really does, except for the titties. The titties look old. They're old school. They're base model. They're old model. They're standard model titties. Like the best titties on the Real Housewives of anything is Cynthia Bailey's. They look like they are real. Point blank. Period. I'm sorry. Like I said in the last interview, y'all go, or in the last review, please go check it out. Those titties are circa 2006. Okay. And that's all I'm saying on it. That's what I'm saying on it. I'm gonna stick beside what I said. Okay. So anyway, so something about Mia is sitting up there, and I guess the SHIT that went on between Karen and Giselle. I can't stand Giselle. Oh my gosh. Mia turns over and says, well, I believe that, I have a good judge of character. And although, Karen has brought me, she didn't say this part, but although Karen has brought me onto the show, I really believe that Giselle has a great heart. I can sense it from her. You know what I'm saying? Karen. At that point, you should start getting all your reads for her. Because although I wouldn't have taken it to the degree that some of these other ladies have taken it with like, oh, you're being so disloyal, because I don't believe that they were really friends, especially when they came into the house later on. And Frank, not Frank. What is Karen's husband name? Ray didn't really know them people and stuff like that. I don't think that they were friends. I think it was more like Portia tried to say with Fallon, like, who's gonna bring this Mia girl on here? And Karen's like, well, I need a friend. I need somebody to hunt with me because these wenches don't like me. So let me act like I'm Mia's friend. I believe that's what's going on. But Karen, all my reads would start at that point. Well, see, my reads would have started a long time ago because of the show that we're on, and I'd have started calculating them already. But Karen is done. Like, keep on being, girl, do your thing. And I like how Karen was so unbothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Karen was like, yeah, girl, yeah, you can have your own opinion. I don't tell my friends what to do, right? Nice play, Karen. But Karen, get your reads ready for Mia, because see, Mia is the type, she's in here trying to make sure that she talks to everybody and that she gets in the circle real good. You know what I'm saying? See, this is why I probably wouldn't last many seasons, because I'm too loyal. You know what I'm saying? I would have stuck with Karen, And I would have tried to, integrate naturally with the rest of them, but I would have made myself fool with Karen because that's who came, you know what I'm saying? Unless she did something later on to me toe up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Do y'all think that it's like she was like super disloyal? Like, give me a number from 1 to 10, with 10 being like super disloyal and 1 being like, I ain't even tripping off that, in the chat. What level of disloyalty do you think Mia displayed? Okay. Wendy really concerned. Right. So what tripped me out about Wendy was all like, oh my gosh, I know she ain't acting like that towards Karen, and that's supposed to be Karen's friend, and Karen better watch her back, and she just so disloyal. But you wasn't caring about you was all there for the disloyalty to Monique. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Monique did what she did to Candiace, right? But she didn't do that to the other ladies. And the other ladies jumped and turned on her without even letting Monique speak. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Wakanda Dreams, without even letting, they had already made a decision before then. So Wendy, I'm just sitting here like, huh? I don't get it. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And then what about all the disloyalty Giselle does towards Karen, and her and Karen were supposed to be friends, and all the slick stuff she does? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Francois. Francois put a 1 in the chat because I was taking a poll on Mia's disloyalty. Do you think that it was 1, nothing to worry about, or 10, like very disloyal when she tried to say that Giselle seemed like a good person? Okay, so I was tripping because we find out that Mia then said Giselle's a good person, but then when Karen tried to say that Giselle wished death on Ray, which Karen, you are stretching it all the way out. You said you were stretching later on. You know what I'm saying? You were stretching later on. No, that was a stretch. That lady did not wish death on your husband, but she do say something about death in your husband again later on this season or later on this episode. I'm like, well, is Karen on to something? But in this moment where she was like, you wish death on him when you said he'll be long dead in the ground before my beauty leaves. That's what Giselle said, because her and Ray had met, and Ray was trying to give her some homeboy advice, like, listen, an older man advice, like, you really need to check yourself and what's going on with you before, all this beauty and stuff that you put so much into yourself about, and you think it's so big about, fades, and that's not going to be what's going to be working for you. It's going to be that personality and stuff like that, right? And she got in her confessional and was like, well, baby, Ray would be long gone before this beauty phase. You know what I'm saying? Thinking she was cute saying that because you don't know who's going first, baby. Just because he old don't mean he going before you, okay? And so I was tripping because that to me was not wishing death. But later on, she gonna say something about Ray's death again. I'm like, hold up, wench. And that one had incensed me. The second death reference in regards to my husband. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about it if I remember. Okay, so now, Karen and Robin are beefing. What was they beefing about? Oh, because something about when they were talking about the husbands or whatever, and then Karen was making, making words about, yeah, we're doing a vow renewal because, we're in a real relationship. He really wants to marry me, and, woo, and Robin was looking like, oh, he do. And what was they arguing about? Y'all done forgot, because to me, that whole her and Robin arguing was kind of lame to me. And it just seemed like Karen was trying to get off of her and Giselle arguing. And the fact that Mia had turned, did a little disloyalty maneuver. And then Robin was just trying to get into the scene. So I didn't take enough notes, I think, on that. I kind of was like, on that stuff, right? So we go over to Mia's family, over to her home, and, her little chairs that the little girl was sitting in, them the same chairs I got. Everybody got them Ashleys. Girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, these people be having furniture that's in my house, and they be saying they so fabulous and stuff like that. I ain't never seen no fabulous furniture out at Ashley Furniture. Have y'all? I mean, it's some nice stuff, you know what I'm saying? But when you fantabulous and owning merchandise and stuff, I guess you could do high low and stuff like that. But it just be tripping me out. The what's supposed to be fabulous on the mug and what ain't. These folks are gonna spend money on full, like good money on full hair and makeup that wash off at the end of the night, at the end of the scene. Girl, and my house ain't laid. My house ain't liggity laid. Now, I don't believe that for a house to be laid, it all has to be expensive. But them chairs with that kitchen, absolutely not, darling. Okay, absolutely not, darling. And that is my kitchen table. Like those are not the table, but the chairs are mine. We have the same chairs. Okay, and it's like no, girl, we're not gonna do that. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this real quick. Anybody who wants to join me, you can. So I think Mia's family is cute. Them little hey, always me. I am always here for a yellow mama, a light-skinned mama, and dark little kids. I just think they're so cute to me. I don't know why. I could it be because that was my thing, even though I'm not light-skinned. But anyway, I just think it's so cute. And so they're all at the kitchen table. Well, not all of them. It seemed like the boys was like in other parts of the house, really. But her husband, who he don't look really old, so he probably be like 68. I don't get 68 from him. My mom is 67. I'll give him 58. What would y'all give G? Because that's his name. I don't know what his real name is. What would y'all give G? I give G 58. Okay. But yeah, he don't look like he's all old and that old decrepit man and woo that Ashley gonna be saying in this week's episode. Or not Ashley, Candice. Yeah, no, he's 70. He don't look 70. Dude, look, put a 1 in the chat if he looks 70. And can y'all put the ones in the chat, please? Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he looks 70. I thought Mr. G was looking good. Okay. Not necessarily for me, but he was looking nice. Yeah, I know. Black don't crack. So y'all talking about he looked late 50s? I believe so too. You think he looked 60? Yeah, I can give him late 50s, early 60s. He look more 50 to you? I don't know about that one. Now, maybe over at Karen in them house next to Ray he did. I don't know. Was he next to Ray when you thought he looked 50? Okay, so now, Mia's family is cute, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all think the husband married her? I seen the pictures beforehand and she was kind of regular looking. I mean, she looked like a monster right now with all that makeup, all that stuff she done did to her face. Even production looked at it and was like, oh Lord. You know what I'm saying? All that mess you had done to her face, I was like, you worse for the wear, girl. Like, you should have kept your little plain looking face from back, I don't know. Why y'all think he married that girl? Where was she say? Where she say she was? Oh, she was stripping. I don't know. I done seen a lot of these men with money marrying these strippers and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe her game is off the chain, and I don't know. Maybe he liked her being freaky and a little smart. She out there trying to run the little. Well, I don't know. Because now let's talk about this, because the whole scene is her trying to show us that she's a boss mommy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Some of these trending like social norms and stuff are just too much for me. Like a boss mommy. But it's like whatever you want to do. Me, I rather would have liked to been, because I was a boss mommy, for real. Okay, raising my child by myself and having, y'all watched me have my own business for 2 years. You watched me work a whole bunch of jobs and do all kind of different stuff since 2011 when I first got on here. Yeah, y'all done seen me do a lot of stuff. So I was a boss mommy, but I rather would have just been a mommy or just a boss. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or been a boss mommy and married. You know what I'm saying? With some help to help me out. Well, that's what she got. So she a boss mommy. Okay. Everybody checking 130 over 91. A nigga is doing better. Okay. She does look like Jen Shaw in the face. She does. She does give Jen Shaw. I need to look up what's going on with Jen. Because I haven't been keeping up with that mess she's in. Yeah, you said that's right. The real boss mama are single moms, okay? No disrespect to the moms that have help. Yeah, no disrespect to the moms. Go on and join me, y'all. Here's my link. I try to do it now instead of later because folks be saying I'll be coming on too late. So anyway, I am asking, why do you think he married her? Because I don't really get it. I don't get the marrying strippers. But if you got a good mouthpiece, they say, you know what I'm saying, and you show like you could not, not only that you're beautiful, not only that you can screw good, but also that you might be a little smart, be able to help a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then you use your avatar quintessential if you want to. Then I can see a draw, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think he married her to be no boss, baby. I don't think he married her to be no boss. And have y'all seen some kids that he didn't have before? Did he have some black kids? We see that her mama black, but I'm looking at this lady here, okay? What the older kids look like if he got older kids? Let's look him up. What's his name? What's her name? Mia from, I'm gonna say Mia from Potomac. Hold on one second. I'm gonna look it up. Mia, not Moa. Mia from RHOP. Okay. Now, what's her husband? Mia Thornton. What's her husband name? Greg Gerard. What's her husband name? Hold on. Gordon. Okay, of 9 years and 3 children: Joshua, Jeremiah, and Juliana. Why is that little chocolate baby named Juliana like that? Okay, anyway, her philanthropic passion has led her and Gordon to serve on the board and sponsor Ronald McDonald. Okay, all right, so Gordon Thornton. Now let's look him up. I want to know if he got some other children. Because maybe he was just like, I'm ready to have some children and this woman is gorgeous and to him. And, that's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't allow images. Let's go look. Oh, baby, Gordon. This is what I'm talking about, baby. I'm going to pull this up right here so I can do it on this show. Baby, I like a man to look like this, honey. Hold up. Now, shit. Mr. Gordon. Google. Hold on. Baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Babe. Oh, girl, I always want to take pictures like this with me and my man, but I want us to live the life like this, too. To be looking like it. To be looking like this, okay? To be looking like this, okay? Okay, hold on. Hold on one second. Sure, we're going to share. Oh, the grandkids. That's right. He does have older children. I want to see what they look like. Share screen. What? Gordon Thornton. Okay. Baby, I know y'all see Gordon. Girl, this is what I always felt like. This look, not his face, but this look and this, everything that I see in this picture is what I was, girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, gone Mia. Mr. Gordon is doing the damn thing. Mr. Gordon, what did I just do? I done messed up. Okay. Is doing the damn thing. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Crispy, wealthy, self-assured, luxurious, serious. Okay, come on. Oh, Lord. I'm running my mouth. Let me cut it out. Okay. Now, let me see. Now, I ain't say the man was fine. I said I'm scared of him. All right, now. I'm looking for some old. Uh-oh, Lord. Jesus, this is what I don't want to happen. This is what I don't, this is what I was not looking forward to. We're gonna look at this now. That's the ex-wife. But this woman is 60 something years old, probably. You know what I'm saying? Who is Deborah Poole? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I look, Miss Poole is a beautiful woman, okay? But I did not want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I did not want to see this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't like that type of shit. Every time I see that, getting you something young, and I don't know. We don't know why these people divorced, but that's what it is. That's just the truth of the matter is what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth of the matter. And this is the new one. Do y'all see this? Oh, gosh. My gosh. Ooh. Mm-mm. A model. Wow. Right. In the strip clubs. I'm trying to get some old school. Come on, Karen, over here with this hair. Yes. I want to see like before all the work was done. Okay, let's just look it up. Mia Thornton before. Oh, here go the wedding picture. Okay, girl. Ain't no way that nigga have all that money, and that's what my dress would be. Everybody done wore this dress looking something like this. Maybe not the exact dress by the exact designer, but no. Mm-mm. Let me go look this last part. We're gonna keep up with the review. I'm sorry, y'all. You know I get off. I be trying to go see what's going on. Come on, it said before the surgery. You see, I didn't even have to put it in there because folks wants to know what. Where's the before? I don't see it. Maybe they did before and after on Wendy. Wendy should have kept it the same in her face, but I ain't looking at Wendy. Real estate broker. Girl, Mia, you done did everything, huh? Oh, that might not even be the same person now. They ain't even the same person. I don't think. Shit. What? Where is the before and after of Mia? Is that Wendy? That's Wendy, I think. Yeah, that's Wendy. Look, boom, that face and that face. Okay, I'm not looking at Wendy. I want to see. See, we ain't got no pictures of Mia. You see that? Oh, hold on. This is the first baby, probably. Before pics. Her. Yeah. So anyway, it all proved true. You should have left your face alone to me, Miss Mia. Should have left it alone. My gosh. Yeah, I don't see nothing else. Okay, I'm through with it. All right. So anyway, I was not feeling Mia this episode. Where's the loyalty, girl? You missed it. You missed it when we were talking about that earlier. Okay. Mia is a chaser. She's a social climber. That's how she climbed on the old boy's lap. She can't just leave it at Karen. Karen out there ain't got no friends on the show, really. She got to get in deep with everybody else so she can solidify a few seasons. Okay? That's what I think was going on right there. Now, I don't think that Mr. Gordon married you to be a boss, baby, because he was not feeling you, not being absolutely attentive to that child. and you trying to act like you do. And I don't know if it was like, girl, stop trying to act like you got anything to do with this business. I don't know if it was him doing that, okay? Because she did call him a hater, and that is a hater stunt. Or, well, it's also a hater stunt to sit up and say, be like, your wife is showing you that she has an interest in the business and wants to do these things, and you're like, you need to just tend to the children. You know what I'm saying? That's some hater ass shit. That's not supportive, right? But I don't get from Mr. G right now that he's into all this. Oh, I'm bossing and I'm gonna make all these moves and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on the whim of the business and woo woo woo. I didn't get that from him. Did y'all? I did not get that from him. And I just say to Mia, don't get dropped off on this show like all these other wives have been done. Okay, when they get rid of your ass, they find you some source of income. Okay, so they can tell the judge you got incomes. Okay, so girl, watch your mouth and watch your step is what I'm telling Mia. Okay, so girl, Candiace is out here acting, honey, and Chris is a husbander. Okay. And I'm with the mama. Is that a good idea? I don't know, because to me, that would be a lot of arguing. Kristen sold the restaurant, so now he don't have like a real source of income. And women, we like to see men work. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth of the matter. Do you even have any experience with that? Trying to manage somebody who's like really up and coming and really like getting like little nods to little things, you know what I'm saying? And how to really make that work for her. No, ma'am. Who's a Scorpio? Mia ain't no Scorpio with me. Not at no November 25th. She missed that on the 20th, 21st. She's a Sagittarius. Okay. So yeah, she ain't no Scorpio. But so she out here acting, got her some little stints here and there. I didn't know she was in like real movies and stuff like that. I think I saw her in one movie. I saw like her face. I was like, oh, really? So, and she's just going through her thing where, I'm trying to get my master's and I'm doing all this work and stuff. And she's still singing and all that stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't hold well for the Candiace scenes, but that's what's going on in her life. And her and Chris got a love-hate when it comes to the husband role that he's taking on. So I hope that don't destroy that marriage. That marriage she just had to have, okay? You need to have that man get him another restaurant, okay? Get him another something. You think Chris wanted to come out that restaurant and sell it, or you think she did that? And she was like, you can just be my manager and da 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 da. You think she did that, or do you think he kind of did that too? And that's why he was dealing with such a beachy brat like she is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not into Kenya's acting, and I saw a couple things with Candiace. I feel like Candiace's acting was better than Kenya's, honestly. So anyway, we roll over to Ashley's house. I'm like, Ashley, why are y'all still in this penthouse with these kids and y'all's furniture is kids' toys? I told y'all that. I've told you this so many times. When Brooklyn was little, I did not let, she could come and play in the living room and stuff like that. She could bring all her stuff out. But what we weren't going to do was house that stuff, that red, yellow, and primary color stuff in my living room that I didn't decorate it. No, indeed. No, we're not going to house it in there. You can always come play. You can come play all over the house, and then we're going to put everything up where it goes, right? But I hate when people be having that in communal areas, all that toy shit all over the place. And y'all got plenty of money. Y'all can't knock out the room to the next, knock out one of the walls to the next penthouse or whatever, and get a playroom or go get you something else somewhere else to live. See, Michael, I don't know about Michael. Is Michael really in this all the way? But girl, the whole house was full of Pampers and MF and slides and Fisher Playhouse and I was like, Lord. I was like, girl, like, and then she act like she need to have help for one child. Ooh, I just got me a little information that they found out that Candace was rejected by Delta Sigma Theta. When was this? Let me go see. In the spring. I wonder what that was about. I don't know. Maybe Candace tried to pledge AKA one time and then try to do Delta. I don't know. Because I'm trying to figure out what would be the denial. I mean, they accepted quad. I don't know. What has she done? I don't know, but dang. Her attitude and quad ain't got no attitude. Woo, 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 woo. Quad's got an attitude too. Yeah, but if somebody ain't liking it, somebody on whatever panel, they don't like her, then Quad. Oh, Quad didn't fight. That was Mariah and Toya. That's right. Quad didn't fight. I don't know. You think Chris probably sold that restaurant to please her? She trying to live like Dorothy, I guess. But we see, see, we taught our kids to clean up behind themselves. Exactly. So I don't see it for Quad the fraud either, right? She's so fake. But girl, Candace, Ashley's house. Girl, Ashley, and then her in this, I got a new nanny, and I'm making sure she ain't too cute, but she ain't too frumpy, because my husband has a wandering eye. Girl, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing to me. That's so embarrassing. But why are you acting like you don't have a job? You have no side business, no side hustle, nothing, and you need somebody to come help you with that baby, with that one baby, because you're carrying the second one right now. You need somebody to come help you with that one baby. It's not like you don't have anything to do. You don't have anything. You don't even have like a side business. Does she? No. I'm trying to understand all these women that be talking, I need help. I'm like, and that ain't no jealousy. That is no jealousy. That's real talk. Like, girl, how you need help with one child, even two? And you don't even have a job. And Ashley, if this qualifies as your job, which it is a job, this is a job. You have these kids you have your children in every scene. So, and you want it like that. So why do you need help? Girl, bye. I would have help on the day, that we filming at the house or going somewhere with the kids so you can do my hair and my makeup. But come on. Oh my gosh. Ashley probably want a big house. It's Michael wanted the bachelor pad. Yeah. And I know I've seen the kids, the rich kids that are concrete roses, and even the poor kids in high rises and stuff like that in the cities and stuff like that. And they grow up and they spread their wings and their legs go full capacity, and arms stretch out as much as they're gonna do. But I just feel like they real cramped up in there. They are real cramped in that penthouse. Yeah, she a yoga clothing line, but she never features it. Yeah, why is she not? If she got a yoga clothing line, that's why she's always in them yoga pants. Why is she never talking about it? I didn't know nothing about her in no line, no clothing line. Now, did you hear her say her mom's up there? She's like, so what's going on with Michael? Because, I'm a bit more like him. You know what I'm saying? Because he still, was doing a little mess on you the last time that you was pregnant. He still was walking around here, doing little slick stuff on you and stuff and having you embarrassed in the public. What's going on with you and Michael? She's like, well, he's doing a lot better. I think the fact that Dean takes to him so much. I said, girl, I'm telling you to stop making waves. Stop making waves, ladies, to be okay in a relationship that is unnatural. That it's not fully there between you and the person. So don't be like, this is okay though, but you know what I'm saying? It doesn't work. It does not work. My hand to God, it don't work. So basically, she's sitting up here saying, because he enjoys his time with his son and his son takes to him so much, he's doing better in their relationship. So that means he don't love you, or he don't care about you as much to do it for you and him, you and his relationship. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And for her to tell her mama, he's at least answering the phone on the first ring. My gosh, girl, are you serious? Like, Yeah. The mama can't, because remember I talked about the mama last season, like these mamas be whack. But yeah, like so you're putting a feather in his cap because he answers your phone. He finally answers your phone calls. I just be feeling sorry, but we all do things out of the name of love, and wanting to be with someone and remembering the good times and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a trip. That's a trip. And these wings just got money to move around. Anyway, and stardom to catch new niggas quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just. So we over at Giselle's house. Where is everything, Giselle? That house was empty for the most part. All right. They took that 360 around her bedroom, and I hollered. I mean, I'm not gonna act like it don't look clean, because it did look clean, and she had some little cute pieces in it. But girl, you didn't have not a nary a window treatment, girl. You know what I'm saying? All you had was pillows and a bed with a Versace bedspread. I was just like, this thing here, this lady here, she is in a state of delusion. It's ridiculous. Oh, she thinks she's so fine and fabulous. Oh my gosh, and she is so basic. So basic, okay? And then went and got that little Rapunzel piece added to the house that don't even match the rest of the house. And her friend Robin called it out. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a big igloo. That's what her house looks like. It's all white with a brick, and it just looks like a big two-story igloo. There wasn't no landscaping, wasn't nary a flower, nothing, not even cute decorative numbers. I didn't see that, or anything that says like the West Wing cute somewhere. It was not it. And she's like, I'm finally finished with my house. I was like, oh, wait. I didn't expect you to say you were finished. I thought you were still working. The best thing in the house that looks the best is the kitchen to me. The best of the house is the kitchen. And yeah, the way she talked about Karen, you would think her house would be for the royal family. Exactly. Karen got her stuff looking nice, livable, whether she renting or not, livable and semi-fabulous, as fabulous as the Potomac can be. You know what I'm saying? But she has a little fabulous home. It's nice. And, well furnished. And she probably paying more in the rent than you paying in the mortgage. Make it make sense, Giselle. It's crazy. She talking about ain't no intimacy between her and Jamal. Girl, do you want it to be? Jamal like to stick and lick everything. Do you want some intimacy with Jamal? Girl, I wouldn't want no intimacy with Jamal ever. Okay, talking about it ain't no intimacy, and he, during the COVID, he was in another city, and the girl, it wasn't what it was supposed. It didn't work. The lie didn't work out like you wanted to. We don't believe any of that. So she says something about Ray's death at this point too. Something about he old, halfway dead, something like that about Ray's death again right here. And I'm like, why do you keep talking about Ray's death? To me, that seemed like wishing on it now at this point. You know what I'm saying? Wishing on it because they'll tear Karen up, and you want to see Karen fall. That's what it is. You want to see Karen fall. Because you and Karen was probably on at the same time. At the same time period, you and Karen were probably really on. But not only did you lose your own status, you lost your husband, but she didn't. She might not be on. Well, she is on now. You know what I'm saying? Now she's on because everybody loves her. And you're kind of like, with your bad attitude and your basicness, you got attitude now. You mad. Mm-hmm. Hey, Ms. Mo. Yeah. I forgot what she said about Ray though. It pissed me off. And then she keep talking about how they can't buy no house. But girl, you shouldn't have bought no house. You shouldn't have bought that big old house because you can't even put nothing in it. What's up, J Mello? Child, she should have left him as a sneak and link and not even use him as storyline because even more embarrassment came her way. Let me go to my laptop so I can talk about these women. I mean, come on. I done told y'all to join me, and look, I ain't spending all my day up here talking about no Potomacs. My good off day. But why does she keep hollering how Karen and them can't buy no house? Baby, listen, it be tripping me out how folks keep saying, like, okay, it ain't like Karen and them didn't have a house. It ain't like they never bought a house. It ain't like they ain't living well. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they scheming, like even got any like Toya stuff going on real tight anymore. You know, they paying off their little debt and stuff like that. But it don't look like they overspending. They're not grossly overspending and stuff like that. And her shit looks good, right? And Karen ain't got no kids and she can fly off in these little jets you be seeing on Instagram. So Giselle's a hater, girl. Giselle is a hater, okay? But she keeps saying she can't buy a house. Great, be tripping me out. I'll just tell my homegirl she's building a house, right? But she's not like this. But have you noticed when people be building a house, they be really acting like it was some really big, like more intense qualifications, higher qualifications you had to get to build a house. And I remember here where I'm at, okay, about 5-6 years ago was a big like home building spree going on, right? Like when we were coming out of that funk, that financial funk as a nation, right? And it was so crazy because so many people was like, oh, I'm building my home. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought it was so funny how niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no more, you qualified to own a home and you can build it or you can buy it already established. You know what I'm saying? There's really nothing that makes you higher or greater for you to build it. It just trips me out. And we built our home. Now, I can see if you were saying it like, you know, we built this and I picked out everything in here and stuff like that. But when you're doing it to be grandiose or better than, I get a tickle out of it. I'll be hollering. I'm like, you're doing too much, sis. You're doing way too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't get it. Can somebody explain that to me? I don't get it. Giselle shouldn't have bought her house. She can't even put nothing in it. She can't even put nothing in her damn house that looked halfway decent, it cost anything, and can't even get nobody. It looks like she can't get nobody to come and assist her. But you know that show that show with her and Portia on it got another season and stuff like that. That talk show that they did, what is it, Bravo Talk, something like that. So they're getting a new season. So there goes some more money for you, Miss Giselle, to really be done with the house, to really get the house done. I mean, you definitely need a couple windowsill boxes of flowers or some kind of plantage, you know. Ooh, landscaping is definitely needed, okay? You need some ornamental trees out there to hype that big ice block up, okay? And, you know, then I need you to go through that house and I need you to call AE Interiors. Ooh, let me tell y'all what her name, because she in the air, she up there in Potomac. She did Robin's house. That townhouse that they live in. Hold on, because I had been following her for over a year, and then all of a sudden she posted Robin's house. Ooh, Ralph Lauren did the U.S. Olympic uniforms. They look like some hold on, let me not show everybody's stuff. They look like some astronauts. Baby, who is this? I mean, like, what is this? What is his sport? What sport needs this? Somebody help me. I like this though. Girl, Atlanta officials formally declared July 22nd Kanye West Day. Was somebody trying to get online? It's my thing just clicked. Is somebody trying to catch the link? Brooke was at that concert last night. She was working it. She was working the concert last night, and then she ended up getting to go to the concert, working the pre-concert. All right, so hold on. Let me get y'all this interior decorator thing, because she does not just do Potomac. Okay, AA. So it's this. This is who did Robin's house. Damn, hold on. Come on now, come on. Act like you got some sense. Anyway, it's AA underscore interior stylist, okay? Like, Rob, no, stop calling me that. Hold on. I'm making sure, yeah. This is her. Followed by, where's Robin at? Hold on. Unless she, Oh, mutual. Okay, I stopped following Robin. That's right, after last season. I can't do her. But yeah, she did Robin's house, right? So, yeah. That's what she need to go get to do something with the house. So now, Karen seems like she's remorseful and she wants to plan a party. Karen, okay. Karen wants to plan a party for the girls to come together. She felt some kind of way about Candy is not really wanting to fool with her, too tough and stuff like that. So she wants to plan the little party or whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever, right? But she goes over to Ashley's house to invite her and Michael as if Michael would come to her house. Michael don't like you. Michael do not like you. Hold on. What's up, Quintessential?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had to turn off it. All right, I'm listening. Keep going. I heard you talking about Robin. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Robin, not Robin. Oh no, I'm done with Robin. I'm talking about Karen going to this party, getting this party, right? So she go over to Ashley's house to say, what happened? She didn't come back. Okay, she can come back. She go to Ashley's house to say, I'm having a party, and I'm like, oh no, how she think that Michael finna come to her party? Michael don't like her. Michael does not like her. And it seems as though Ashley and Karen have reconciled. I don't believe for 1 minute that Karen trusts Ashley. Do y'all? I don't think so. And I hope she doesn't. I really do. But when she's sitting on Ashley's couch and she was like, oh, Ashley, like, so what was you doing talking about, hot boxes and stuff like that? I was like, well, yeah, we know about all that. She's like, well, when you start talking about Sing Sing, what you talking about? She said, well, Sing Sing is, a prison, or I kind of made that up. Didn't it sound good? I'm like, oh no, Karen, no. I hate when people who can read and do, go too far, and then they don't have to, but they turn around and say they were stretching. Because now folks gonna always be questioning the validity of all your reads. What you think about that, Quintessential?
I think that she knew that she was probably spilling too much tea, because that, Giselle allegedly went to a mental institution, I guess, behind the whole initial Jamal mess. And this is allegedly, so this was out there. So I think when Karen did the read,
she had to pull it back.
Yeah, she had to back on that one, because she went too far and she knew it.
Yeah. So do you think the hot box was like for her in college, or the hot box was for her after Jamal got finished tearing up the congregation and bringing back stuff to her?
The way I heard it, that people were saying that she was, I don't know if it's true, they were saying that she had the hot box because of what her ex-husband had been doing. I don't know that part. I don't know about that, but I do remember a lot of folks were saying that she had took some time away to get herself mentally together and stuff like that. And that ain't something to really joke about. And I think Karen, when she said it, you know, she had to really think, you know, it came out and she was like, well, she mentioned Sing Sing, which is a prison, but she was like, okay, do I really want to make fun of her mental or whatever it was at the time? I don't want to go.
Yeah, as a woman, and you know,
yeah, like, ooh, I read too much. You know,
right? Yeah. I read too far in the book, girl. I read too far in the book. But at what point will a bitch bring you to it? You know what I'm saying? Because all of that stuff that that Giselle has done to Karen. Y'all, I think we would have talked about her mental state when her husband cheated all up and down that congregation. I think we'd have talked about that. Okay.
When she made them T-shirts, I'd have went, you know, that's when I would have started going at some things, and I would have let her know, like, girl, do we really want to go there about our private lives like this? Because you know I know your tea.
Yeah.
And I said then when you making T-shirts, I can make T-shirts too, sweatshirts. I can do all that too, just like you can. You want to go there?
Yep. I feel you. When she made that, I forgot what was on the T-shirt when they were at that
free Ray and something about, you know, the taxes they were tax evasion. So it had all kinds of tax jokes and stuff.
That's when I would have said, but bitch, wasn't you foaming at the mouth down at the mental institution? You know what I'm saying? When your husband was licking the front and the back pew of the church, like that's what I want to know. Girl. They said your eyes was betwixt, bitch, and the phone was hanging out your mouth. Girl, don't even get me started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's fair. To me, it's fair. But I think since then, they have tried to be kind of cordial with each other. But I don't think in that moment, I didn't think that read was necessary in that moment. Because all Giselle said was, you know, I'm going to start slowly putting your business out there in the street. Okay, we'll do it.
I'm like, okay, do it slowly, baby. I'm gonna do yours even slower. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, girl, I have been practicing grace for like the last a month, I guess, at this point. You know what I'm saying?
I think I saw one of your posters talking about practicing grace, which is really nice because I remember when I first got on your channel, grace was not the grace. You tried. I mean, you tried at time, but it just you fell off the wagon several times.
Right.
You definitely calmed it down.
I definitely have toned it down, but I feel it rumbling. I feel the old rumbling, but I'm trying to keep it at bay. But yeah. But yeah,
but her fakeness, it's gonna come back out. If you keep watching Giselle, it'll come back out. It'll resurface again. You don't want to go back down that lane. Don't do that.
Right. Well, I don't know. I do feel that if Giselle keeps her level of nastiness up, that Karen is within at the point in the level to just let her have it.
So you got to be careful when people know you and your background enough where they really can go there with some serious information. And her and Karen go back quite a ways. And I feel the same thing with if her and Robin ever do fall out. I think Robin knows a lot about Giselle, that if she did want to go there with Giselle, it would be brutal if Robin had the backbone to do it. I don't know
think Robin would do that.
I don't know, but but I would, you got to be careful. When folks really know you, it's best to kind of like lay back low because they can reach down and get some history lesson out of there. You don't want that.
Right. And I used to be a very much open book, like in my real life with so-called like with females and friends and stuff like that. And I mean, I still am, but I don't call everybody friend. I don't go there with everybody like I used to. And I've had that stuff get thrown back at me, and I took the littlest that I knew about motherfuckers and made it sound real good. Yes. Not lie. We just gonna talk about it like a dog. We're gonna ring it in and out. Yes.
that you can do that. I've definitely tried to keep it cute for quite a while now. I don't try to go there, but if tested, I will pass that test and I will go there. And I'm gonna go as low as I'm gonna do a Candace number. I'm gonna go as low as you can go because Candace method is always go for the jugular. That's how she reads. That's her method.
And then cry if anybody even touch her. She, you know,
You got touched
close to
last
her and all
week.
that, she started crying.
Don't ask to be in touch. You got touched. You
Yeah.
know that.
So I was through with Karen when she said, "Oh, I was kind of like stretching it." I was like, "Come on, Karen, you can't be doing that because now you know that's taking away your credibility." But this is what tripped me out is when Dean got up. You know, Dean didn't like Karen. You know what I'm saying? He was hollering about her, but kids don't like me either like that. You know, not very much. You know, I don't be giving no damn, girl. You know what I'm saying?
That's because
that don't mean that.
That girl, she don't like Karen either. So that's what that was all about. She just filmed the scene. They don't like each other. They kind of dealing. So right now they okay. And since they don't care for each other like that.
But I hate when folks say, "Oh, a kid be telling you when they looking at, you know, looking funny and stuff at people and stuff." Well, I do believe that to a fact, but when you know the character of that person, then that don't apply to me. That, oh, the child trying to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Because like I've had folks, kids who run from me all the time, right? They running because they sense that I'm not going to play them games with them. But not that I'm mean or an evil person overall. You know what I'm saying? Because like, okay, my cousin has a daughter, right? She's my little cousin. She's like 23, right? And she has a little 2-year-old daughter. And me and this little girl had never meshed. Do you hear me? Never meshed. Like every time she see me, she like her eyes rolling her head. She start going the other way. I'm like, cool, because girl, all that stuff that you be doing and hollering no at grown folks and all that extra that you do, because mine didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I had Brooklyn together. You know what I'm saying? She didn't do it. And so I was just like, you know, these younger kids, I guess she had the baby the same age as I had Brooklyn. You know, the ones that is half ghetto and stuff, and they let them kids grow up half ghetto. Keep the half ghetto children over there. I'm not with it, right? And even like I have a cousin, right? My cousin, right? My aunt's son. Like I knew when he was a baby in his arms that I could not stand him.
And it's okay. Because I have some family members and I remember them as little babies, toddlers, and I just didn't like them. I didn't see it for them. And I wasn't embarrassed or felt some type of way because
I don't feel no kind of way either.
I was like, I don't like him. Well, that's just a child. You shouldn't be that way. It's a child. It's a human being. It's a little person. And I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I don't see it for them. So.
And I mean, it has been showed why even all the way up until like, what was that? What Memorial Day in May? That's the May holiday, right?
Yeah.
Girl, we got gully like a mug up in there. They had to put me out the house. Because, you know, I ain't never liked this little boy. He's always been an asshole. He's always been rude to Brooklyn until the last couple years. He's been nice to Brooklyn, tried to be nice to her supposedly. And just the little stupid shit that he does, even to his parents, gets on my nerves. Like all the shit he's put them through. So I ain't got no time for him. So you come talk to me like I'm a fool. Yeah, I'm your cousin. But baby, I got 20 years on you.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna talk to me any old kind of way. And then for your mama to allow it, girl, I didn't talk to her either. I ain't talked to my auntie in a minute.
And you got put out?
Yeah, she walked me to the door.
Okay.
I ain't give a damn. I ain't got to never come over here again. And my mama lived there. You know what I'm saying? No, ma'am. No. You're not gonna try to talk to me like I'm a fool. That's it. She already knew what time. That's why she was getting me up out of there, because it wouldn't have been because he was a big old boy. She would tell my mom, oh, he would have pulverized her. But my mom was like, not if she'd have got to the kitchen first. You know what I'm saying? She's like, well, he got a gun. He got a gun. Well, Chelsea got a gun too. You know what I'm saying? Bro, but we didn't got all the way off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So anyway, okay, so Candace sitting there talking about how she don't know if she can be friends with Karen anymore, because the fact that the way Karen handled her and Monique fight, it seems as though Karen is denying her pain that she went through, right?
I didn't understand that. How did Karen deny her pain when Karen literally told Candace that what happened to her, she could understand. She was very understanding toward right after it happened, she talked to Candace and she was very understanding, but at the same time, she said, she let Candace know, I'm holding Monique responsible because that was out of order. So I didn't understand, where did she deny Candace paying it? At what point did she say, oh, Candace, you deserved it? Or I don't understand. Where did she go? Where did that go wrong? I missed that part.
Chat, are we missing something? Because I'm with Quintessential. Are we missing something, chat? Because I definitely do not remember her saying that it didn't happen like that, or diminishing it. Just saying, I love y'all both, and I want you guys to, work it out or not. And I'm going to try to be here for each other, for both of you. But Candace felt like she shouldn't have been like that. And I am a Candace. I'm like, no, bitch, you have to pick, right?
Oh, see, wait a minute. See, that, it depends on the situation. If I'm cool with both of these people, Candace and Monique, and I'm going to get at Monique for what she had to do, and I'm going to do like Karen, I'm not going to not be friends with Monique just because this happened to Candace. I'll be like, girl, I understand. It's too bad. How you feeling? Whatever. I'm not going to deny her pain because I know that getting your ass whooped has got to be that's and on television. That ain't cute. That's not cool. And Monique was out of order. I get that. So I'm not with that choosing necessarily, unless I just flat out, if I choose, I flat out just because I don't like that other person and I don't see it anyway. But in that situation, I don't have to be put in a predicament where I have to choose one way or the other. Maybe Candace was like, you know what? You should have been icing out Monique the way the other ladies were doing. And that's what she was looking for. And maybe that's why she was saying, you dismiss my pain. Because you didn't follow suit. Maybe, I don't know. And that's the only thing I can think of.
Hold on. Okay. I see this number going up and down. That's I'm wondering if anybody's having trouble staying in the chat. Okay, Ms. says Karen explained it to her multiple times. What more did she want Karen to do? Right. Well, my thing is, I am a Candace where I do want you to choose me. Okay, I'll be honest. And I would have been feeling some kind of way, but this new season, I probably wouldn't. I'd just been like, okay, she's Sean Bradley to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. All right, I see you ain't gonna be hardcore me, and you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to keep going on. I got you. You know.
No, we're not doing that. No,
I'm just saying.
We don't do that. We not gonna have that. I'm not doing that. No.
I'm gonna do it. So listen, look. So Always Mimi says, I'm going to need Candace to stop using Monique as a storyline. She is not on the show anymore. These first 2 episodes, Monique has had a little glimpse, hasn't she? You know what I'm saying? They still talking about it. All last season. I'm like, girl, get over it. Like, I know it would be hard to get over that you got stomped on TV. I get that. But the more you keep talking about it, you can't flourish in the fact that, look at Candace moving on, and she's got, these acting gigs, and she's singing, and she's got her brand new house and stuff, because you're still back there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Candace always wanted to be the victim. She wanted Karen to pick her side and her side only. Well, I see it both ways, y'all. I see it. Okay, so why everyone not coming to Karen's party? I feel like they trying to X her out. I think this is their way of trying to X Karen out of the show.
That's why Karen had to have somebody to be on her side, and they brought in, how you say, Mia. Because she really was in a situation where if Mia wasn't there, then all she had was sort of kind of Ashley. So she needed somebody else.
And that's not believable to us.
I say sort of kind of, but kinda.
No.
Ashley is one of those, 1 minute she over here, next minute she over there. You really, Ashley's the kind of person I could never deal with, because you never know where she's standing and when she gonna turn. So I didn't expect Giselle to come to Karen's party. She done already said she's going to sing and got a hot box. Why would this party? So that would have made no sense. And Robin, though, she doesn't have her own brain, that she shares it with Giselle, and therefore she brought up Juan. Oh, well, Karen said something about Juan. Karen has mentioned
about Ray.
I mean, Karen has mentioned that Juan be out them streets, but so does Ashley. And so Ashley has mentioned the same thing. So I mean, and Juan wasn't trying to go to the party and we don't care.
I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping about Giselle and Robin not going. But Wendy, why is your ass not there? Oh, Wendy did go. I'm sorry. Wendy did go.
Yeah, Wendy went.
Yeah, that's right. Wendy did go. Okay, I'm cool. All right. But I see the other two trying to get some shit started. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they need to just calm it on down. I don't think that Giselle should ever be in Karen's home. No. And I don't think Karen should be in Giselle. But I think, they can still go and do things together. But Robin, I just don't see why Robin wasn't there. And Juan, yeah. I mean, but girl came. Ashley came. I'm sorry, I got off a little bit. Ashley came without her husband. Robin could have came.
I don't know if Michael's actually invited over to the house. I'm not so sure what they feel. I don't know if Ray I don't know how they feel about Michael. Michael has been doing a little bit too much. I don't know how they feel about Michael. So I don't know. Michael's probably going to be in limited situations because he done got in way too much trouble every season that he's been on there. Mm-hmm. So they probably going to limit him to go to certain things anyway.
Right.
Which is a good thing.
Which is a good thing. So I don't know about y'all, but baby, I got the everlasting Kiki at Giselle's dinner table. Oh my gosh. When she was sitting there with them girls. Girl. Wasn't a thing from scratch, wasn't a thing homemade. Everything was plastic. They ate off paper plates. It was a travesty. Do you hear me? This thing swears she is fabulous. No, she is not. But now I get to see real hand what kids go through when their mamas don't know how to cook and all they know how to do is sit up and try to look cute.
But see, from my understanding, Giselle does know how to cook. Karen, the first season, well, at least I know she was a baker because remember she used to bake a lot of times and Karen said, well, nothing else. Giselle can't. Yeah, she used to bake. That was in season 1. That's because I remember when Karen and Giselle first had an argument and Giselle ended up baking some cookies or had the girls to help her bake the cookies. And she told Karen that it came from the girls. So I think that Giselle know how to do something in that kitchen. I think she's lazy and thinks she's fabulous.
Sorry. You said you think she's lazy and what?
I think she's lazy and but trying to be fabulous, girl. And if you want to be fabulous, replate it. Like go ahead and
everybody else does, yeah.
And plate it on some nice plates if you want to try to pretend to be fabulous.
And then the whole meal was all bojangled. They had like I don't know. It was like, what is this? It was just a bunch of random shit. You know what I'm saying?
Know. But I know them girls was reading their own mama. I said, ooh.
Yes, because they was having a conversation about dating or whatever, right? And I was like, Giselle, you ain't realized that you got some wild PK kids, preacher's kids. You got some wild preacher's kids, okay? Especially that oldest one. She one of them quiet but dangerous ones, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see her. I see her.
She real grown.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But what I noticed is that Giselle done made her that way. Giselle said, I done told them too much. You know what I'm saying?
She did say that. Say that. Now, I don't know what Giselle was like. I know Karen called her, an old whore from Hampton University. I know that. But I don't know.
A broken one.
Yeah. You know what? I tried to talk to a few people that I know that, went to Hampton during that time. Mm-hmm. And did they know who this person was? And no one that I know knew much about her. But I don't know. I think that, I just think that I don't know. I think that Giselle trying to have this conversation about I used to date date football players and rappers and all this type of stuff. And girl, your track record is not good. I don't know if you have anything to brag about, even with your ex-husband. So, girl, you need to probably just teach your girls how to be careful and what to look out for, maybe. Because right now it's not happening.
I'm telling you, them girls just own it. They was just like, girl, like, cut it out. Like, you really can't say much to us. And I'm like, what? How was Giselle when she was married with these girls? Because that's the formulation of how they gonna fool with you. You know what I'm saying? And I even realized by some of the stuff that Brooklyn says to me that I told her too much about what I was doing. Okay. All right. And that she has recognized that I've been silly. See, I never saw my mom be silly. Like, not silly, haha, but silly in judgment.
See, I never saw that either with my mother. And I couldn't, and the way that they were talking to her, I couldn't have really shaded my mother like that to that extent.
Me either.
That wouldn't have worked because she'd have got me together. She said, "Nah, I'm still your mother. I don't really care who you are. I don't care about that. What you're not going to do is, first of all, you coming for my past a little too hard right now. I'm going to need you to be quiet."
Yeah.
And that's how that would have went.
Right. And see, when the kid has seen you be silly a little bit with some of your judgment, then they be wondering about your judgment, especially once they get sense. You know what I'm saying? So I feel, listen, you just got to go with how life brings to you. Like, whatever happened, you just deal with the repercussions of it.
I can't wait till her daughter, the oldest one, goes away to college. I can't wait till that happens because she's, what, 16 now or 17?
Driving age, yeah, 16, 17.
Okay, so she about another, what, year or two perhaps before she go away? I can't wait to see that.
Why? What do you think is going to happen?
I think that she gonna, you know what? I think she's gonna bring, as much as she tried to be the opposite of her mother, I do believe, I think she's gonna be just like Giselle on the college campus. Gonna be good, you know. Giselle, that was her time in her glory. You know, that was the it days for her. You know, she became, she pledged sorority and did all that, and she was probably that girl on campus at that time. And I just see, I can see her daughter doing something similar.
Okay. I don't know. I don't have a thought on Miss Grace yet on what she'll do. I really feel like those two twins are going to be the trouble.
You think the twins are going to be a problem?
Yeah, like not a problem, like really, really bad, but I think they're going to be wild. And that don't mean wild with dudes. I just think that they just are going to like be on some other drumbeat than what Giselle has planned for them.
I think it's that oldest one that's going to be on.
Okay.
I think it's the oldest one. I think that one is going to be more like her mom than those. Now the twins, I think, I don't have a read on them just yet, but I can definitely see Miss Grace. Oh yeah.
What was I gonna say? Please like this video. I appreciate it. Dang, I was looking for a banner for me to have on there for to like the video, but that's okay. Come on now, moderators. All right, so now Giselle, I feel like those kids have been her friends. Like I said, she's talked to them. She said she's been, relaying stuff that's going on in her life, and she consults them a lot. But I feel like if Giselle would be more friendly, she could have some friends. Me, I don't have a bunch of friends either. But when I looked up one time and I realized I didn't have a bunch of friends, I realized I need to be a little bit more friendly. You know what I'm saying? But then even when I became more friendly, then I realized I was too loyal, and these wenches were loyal out here, so I had to pull on back.
It's that loyal part that gets you, that messes you up. Because see, to me, it's like this: you either like me or you don't like me. I don't care. If you're going to be a friend of mine and you see me in a situation and you know I'm completely wrong, you ain't got to be loyal to me. You can just tell me, hey, look, I can't support you on that. I'm cool with that. I don't want you to be a yes person around me. I can't stand that. You need to think for yourself.
Not necessarily a yes person, but not the wishy-washy shit. But
no, I don't need you to be an Ashley, because I couldn't trust her. She would never get in my social circle at all.
Notice how when they going over here to Karen's party, right? Notice how she accidentally said "nice to meet you" to Mia, because she don't know that lady.
Girl, it's more than obvious she don't know her. They just like we already explained why Mia is there and how she was introduced. She don't know Mia no more than she might have seen her at a particular event, and that probably is the extent of it. Because I even saw the previews and Mia's talking about her past, and what's her name? Sitting there looking like what? Like, right? Like what? Like, so no, she don't know that woman. At all.
But look at how loyal Karen is though in the previews to come for this next week, because I've seen it on Instagram. Karen says, "Well, I don't have no problem with her being a stripper." You know what I'm saying? And she's keeping it up, even though that lady kind of fuddled a little bit last week. I mean, you know what I'm saying, with that Giselle stuff. So, but look, Karen to me is steadfast. That's why I like her. To me, I feel like she's steady. You know what I'm saying? And that you can trust Karen for the most part. What you feel?
Initially I didn't like Karen because she was all about this is what's proper, and I'm not
I like
properly butterfied. I know we about the properly bona fide over here, but I'm not shading this. But all I'm saying is, I think all about this etiquette and Emily Post and all of that stuff. Like, girl, come on now. And I had an issue with her, and then I feel I like her more now because she seems more real. All of that pretentiousness and I'm this and that and Queen of Potomac or whatever it is. She just didn't give me realism, but I think that she, is more open about who she is and what she's about. And in terms of her being a loyalist, I think that she does stand by your side, but she won't stand by it to a fault.
Yeah, not with
the issue is with her and Candace. She's not going to blindly just stand by Candace just because she likes Candace, so that I can appreciate, but I don't do that loyalty to a fault type thing, because if you're expecting me to be loyal to a fault, I will like you and respect you to it. But if I see you out here, just you out of order and we cool, I'm gonna let you know, girl, look, I don't support that. Now you cannot speak to me properly bona fide all you want after that, but I don't support that. I'm not going to stand here and lie to you and say, girl, even though you were wrong, no, you were wrong, you out of order, and if you never speak to me again, then that's cool.
Right. So you see how when they came in, she looked at G real good. Karen looked at G real good.
Now that's what I noticed. She was paying attention to Mr. G over there. I said, ooh, I see you. I'm looking at you.
Caroline, well, this is a nice man. This is a nice man.
Yeah.
I think we go together better.
Right. Yeah, she was quite all right with that.
Talking about Ray need to take some hints from him on going to get rid of that little fuzz he got over there.
Leave Ray alone. Leave Ray alone. Ray is like, look, I'm a relaxed, retired man. I don't have to keep up with no Jones of any sort.
Okay. And that's basically where he at too right now.
Yeah.
So did anyone else catch Mia sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I met G while he was playing golf every day and he was married to his first wife. Like, Wayne, why would you say that? So you saying that you not only was you a stripper, you finna tell us you a stripper that you was a stripper next episode, but you saying that the nigga was married and he was acting like he was playing golf every day but coming to see you. Come on, girl, like let us like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure with me. Like I said, I'm on the fence about Mia. I mean, I don't dislike her, but I'm not sure about her stories. She needs to understand what story she's going to tell. And she needs to be, because she can't count. We know the math is not in her forte. And now she's just out here saying, oh yeah, well, basically I was the other woman. You know what, Mia, I'm gonna need you to slow down and think before you speak. Think about the things that you're going to say and how it's going to be perceived. Just think about it. That's all.
Yeah. And so like, when that thing I caught is Wendy doing too much with another body contrast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, Wendy is proud, honey. Wendy's so happy that she got the body she finally won. She is beyond happy. She done paid for this good body. A check came through from Bravo. She done paid for these titties and this butt and got her some liposuction, and I don't know what she did to her face. And she doesn't look bad. I heard you talking about it earlier. She does not look bad. She gonna wear all the body cons, all of whatever's gonna show. That's just gonna be her attire. She is coming through with the body. She gonna let y'all know this is what is given. I hate looking at the confessionals though, because apparently she had just got the breast done, because they still sitting up. They really looking like balls sitting up there. They haven't relaxed and conformed to the body yet to make it look natural. The size is okay, I guess, but yeah, they weren't settling.
I tell you, they look old school to me. They look like they were from
the 80s. Okay.
2006. I'm gonna give her 2006. But they look like old school like technique. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Karen is in a nice little jumper, like a sweatsuit or tracksuit. Mia comes in, she doing a little extra too, but the Wendy with the big dress and then the shit hanging, and I was like, girl, come on.
Well, Yeah.
It was like, girl, please stop it. Okay, so did we talk about? Was it this episode? Because I don't see. I must have missed it. Where Wendy is talking to her mom is in there with her and her sister, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
I must have missed that, but I remembered it. Wendy was still there talking about, I don't know if I really want to keep doing, my profession and stuff because I'm really not here for it, and it's boring, it's not fulfilling me. I think I want to do a home luxury line. Ma'am, we ain't even been around your house to see that it's luxury yet. You know what I'm saying? Not real good. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that you know luxury. We don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Not even in your clothes, really. And your wigs just got tolerable this season. It's like, girl, like, how you gonna do luxury? And then she gonna come out with candles.
Yeah, I don't.
Even ghetto Portia had sheets and stuff, and pillows.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that got some Porsche pillows and sheets. I don't know anyone that has.
I'm sure you know.
I don't have it. I don't even know where you would buy that at. So I don't know. Let me check at Bath and Body Works again and see what they got going on or whatever. But anyway, she constantly talks about, I think she's a tenured professor at John Hopkins. And, if she really doesn't want to be tenured anymore, do you know how many people fight to have, that's in that level of education, want that tenure? I just can't see her giving that up. So I'm tired of her complaining about how she doesn't want to do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's trying to find something that, I'm going to do homeless. She's just throwing whatever it is in the air and see what's going to stick.
Yeah.
That,
Listen, those candles that Wendy had, she sent you some sheets, girl. Boo. Those candles look tired. They didn't even have no nice glass or nothing. It was, we getting on it, Ms. Mo. We finna get in on it. But like, it was just, the packaging was okay, but it just, there wasn't the stuff didn't even look fabulous is what I was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like a something that a different look. You know what I'm saying? It was tired.
I agree with you. I barely was paying attention at that point, but I see always me was saying, but when you're a professor of that stature, you get paid more. Yeah, I know. You get paid quite a bit. I mean, I'm sure. But she keeps complaining about, well, it's not as fulfilling. It's not this, it's not that, girl.
No, she just thinks she cute and she want to be somewhere being cute day in and day out. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
And see, the other thing about it was, did you see the mama talking about, oh, I like your breasts and stuff like that? Because the sister's a doctor. And he's like, I need some breasts and y'all need to pay for them. And they was like, what?
Like, where did that come from? Like, why would
you be big and go get breasts? Like, why don't you ask them to help you lose your weight? You know what I'm saying? And then the breast can look like not another blob piece.
And let's stop that bleaching, because that's just not.
You think the mama bleaching?
Yeah.
Did you see Wendy's knuckles and shit? Oh my gosh.
Yes. I don't. I'm like, girl, I don't understand. It's not for me to judge. I just wish she would stop doing it.
Girl, whitewash it. I got to go look at the mom. I don't be halfway looking at her. But girl, I saw Wendy's knuckles. I was like, oh my gosh, her hands and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know. Wendy wants to be famous. Being a professor isn't famous except for a select few. Exactly. Yeah, I know bleaching is really big in Africa and Jamaica. So, while she's sitting there talking about she want to sell these candles and stuff, I'm looking at Eddie. Eddie is not here for the bull crap. And to me, I kept looking at it, like rewinding it, like, is this fake? Because he's down for anything with her for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, is he acting like fake, like to continue the storyline? But I think he really was looking like that because look, I got married to you and we were doing the professionalism, the professional thing. You know what I'm saying? And now, even though you can be a professional candle maker, you know what I'm saying? But we were doing this other type of professional. And now you want to go do this play game shit. You know what I'm saying? I really think Eddie was just kind of like, this is not, I'm not feeling it.
He got the new Wendy. He got the new Wendy, and he see what it's given right now because she got the new attitude. She got a different type of confidence. I always thought she was confident, but she got a different type of confidence now. And I don't think he's looking. I don't think that he's necessarily buying this whole candle thing or cares one way or the other. I don't think he really is taking the candle thing very seriously. I don't think he's caring for this new attitude that we got going on here. I think he's annoyed with a couple of things, so he ain't quite featuring.
Well, you know they've been a run with the fact that they saying that he did some slick stuff with another woman later on.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I see that. I'm gonna have to see how that play out. I don't know if I really see.
I know nothing about that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, Ashley comes by herself, and Candace, did you see her and her and Chris come in a car service? I was like, girl, come on.
What was wrong with that?
It's why?
They don't want to drive, and I don't know how. They don't want to drive. Apparently, they both want to indulge in the cocktails and the spirits, so they don't want to drive. I saw that, and I didn't have an issue with it.
Okay, I did, but okay, we just gonna be like you didn't, and I did, because quintessential to me. That is more that stunting shit that Candace does. I ain't never seen her take a car service. Now she probably making some more money than she had before.
Yeah. But how was that stunting though? They all take car service. That is not stunting to me.
Okay.
I just thought they wanted to drink and they want to relax, and that's all I look at. Me, if they'd have showed up in a limousine, I'd have been like, "Well, what you doing? Stretch limo or something." That would have been stunting to me. But I really didn't see that as stunning. I thought they both gonna drink, they both gonna relax, so therefore let's call a car service. That's all. I mean, I know Candace like to put on and be about that, but I didn't think in that situation that's what it was about.
Okay. So we're going with what Quintessential says on that. They wanted to relax and chill and be able to drive home get home safely. Okay, get there or get home safely. Look at Always Be Me, and she's going back to Wendy. She says Wendy always consults. She never consults him, me and her husband. She always consults her mom, and that I've seen that too. You know what I'm saying? And that would be a problem in a lot of relationships. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like what I perceive to see Eddie getting ran over. Yeah. Look, I said the stunting must cease, Quintessential. So now Mia is 36 years old. Okay. Now Mia 36.
All right.
With a face of a 40, paid for a face of a 43.
Okay.
And Wendy's on Mia's case so quick, girl. You know what I'm saying? She's all like, well, why was you flip-flopping? Wendy just, I don't know why. Why do you think Wendy is dug in on Miss Mia so hard?
Yeah, I noticed that Wendy wasn't seeing it for Mia before even meeting Mia, because when they showed the flashback in the previous episode, when Karen asked Wendy about bringing someone, and her name is Mia, she was kind of like, well, yeah, she was giving that kind of face. So
you must not have seen my last video. I said that is so mean. As soon as she heard Mia, she like, Mia, like, that sounds stupid.
I didn't see your last video. I'd have to go back and watch that, but I can see I know the face that you make, when you ain't seeing it for someone. So I know that already. So she hadn't even met this woman, and she was making that little stank face or whatever. And I'm like, okay, girl. So the moment she walked in the door, Mia smiling, hello, she was checked out for Mia. So I don't know what that's about. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I really don't.
Well, for me, if I would have been Wendy and she said Mia, the name Mia sounds like something I don't want to be bothered with. You know what I'm saying? It sounds done up and too much, just like what we got when we saw.
Well, we got that. She real done up, but
yeah.
But again, we got Wendy new attitude. Wendy is this new chick. You got to remember, Wendy got the new face, the new body. It's the new Professor Wendy this season. It's not going to be I don't think her bragging about, I got 800 degrees. It's, girl, look, I got this body and I'm looking really good. I'm the new cute girl on the block. Who is Mia?
Mm-hmm. And then when Mia came in the door with her name being Mia and extra surgery done, it was over with for Wendy. Wendy's like, nah.
Yeah.
They've been going back on social. They've been going back and forth on social media. Oh my gosh. I gotta go check that out. So I was here for when Mia telling her when she said, "Get your finger out my face," because first of all, they had a good distance between each other, and she was talking with her hand. Wendy started initially talking with her hand, and drew it back, and then Wendy gonna tell her, "Get your hands out my face," and she's like, "What you gonna do about it?" Because really, I don't know. The hand to me wasn't extended enough for her to be hollering, "Get it out my face." You know what I'm saying?
She wasn't close up on her, so I didn't understand that. Get your hand. Her hand is not in your face. The fact that she's got it up. Okay, Ann, so what? What are you going to do about her hand being up from 6 feet away from you? You're going to do what?
And then all Wendy was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, looking at for everybody. That's how Wendy always is. Like, she always look for everybody else to be with her on stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, Wendy, like, what are you going to do about it? That was a valid question, sis.
Wendy thinks she's going to take she's going to be the it girl of the franchise, with this attitude. Because I know her and Giselle, her sorority sister Giselle, are going to get into it. And I can't wait because, Wendy probably think, look, I know Giselle is, I guess, the face of the franchise. I guess, I don't know. I'm just saying she does a lot of promotions for it. So that's why I said that. And so I think Wendy was like, look, I'm me. You see me? Look at me, So I feel like Wendy's like, I'm the best looking chick in the whole group. Y'all can't do it like I do it. That's what that's all about. And this Mia chick is definitely not on my level at all.
Right. So they start having all these cute couple games. They have the little signature drinks. It looks like it's a cool evening in the house, couples and stuff like that. I'm all the way here for it. I love that type of shit. Yeah. Baby, they start asking questions like with the question where you have to ask. It's a one question and you got to see if you and your maid can match the answer. You know what I'm saying? So they go through a whole bunch of this. But what troubled my spirit was Mr. G and Mia said they had sex in the Waffle House bathroom. Bitch, it ain't no sex nowhere ever that would cause me to have sex from the parking lot all the way inside of the Waffle House. Are you serious?
The bathroom.
The bathroom of Waffle House. I've only been in there in dire circumstances. Do you hear me? And
the bathroom at the Waffle House. I wish there were Waffle Houses near me. Not in my area. We don't have that. So when I go south, I'm so happy I know it's real basic. I enjoy a good Waffle House. I can't understand what they're saying. Wrap them, scrap them, whatever it is they say when you order and stuff. I don't know, but it's all right with me. But I've been to the bathroom in Texas, in Houston, at the Waffle House. And let me tell you something. Ain't nothing about me going up in there with no other man is going to make me think that this is what's going to happen. It's going to be a sit down. It's not, no.
And you're going to open up your underwear and have your cat in the air get up in your cat from Waffle House?
She might not have had underwear on, but still, she might not have been wearing underwear. And that's, whatever. I'm still not going to lean up against the wall, the toilet, the sink. No.
You let Waffle House air get in the inside of your cat. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And you didn't have to and you weren't about to pee on yourself, girl? Nah.
Well, I go to wash my hands and I'm gonna do it quickly. And then that's it. But I'm not doing no man up in the Waffle House bathroom.
No man.
None.
None. It don't matter. It don't matter. No.
You better head back. I'd rather be out there in the truck. At least it's clean and I'm all back. But we ain't doing this in this bathroom.
That is crazy. Okay. And then they start talking about how they met each other. Oh, she was a bartender, is what G said. And Ash is all like, yeah, I like him. Because he figured that out real quick. He got that together real quick. But damn, it's like these ladies, the rest of the ladies obviously wasn't feeling Mia very easily either, because they didn't take to nothing that Mia was saying about her history well. Like they had their own. She said, no, indeed. Yeah, they have their, as soon as she say something, nah, bitch, it's like this, you fake it. And I'm like, dang, the rest of y'all is not really feeling Mia that much either. And I thought it was so cute how they was talking about Ray was talking about how him and Karen's crazy place was having sex on the kitchen. That's how Raven was made. He was like, oh, she said, oh, don't say that. I thought that was so cute. Like, don't let Raven hear no stuff like that, even though Raven a grown ass woman. But I just thought it was cute. I thought it was super cute. And it was a great couples game. It was a great night.
I thought it was cute. I enjoyed watching it. I think they really genuinely had a good time. Didn't Wendy and Eddie win? They won, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
And Mia made the comment, oh, she got him wrapped up in her, wrapped up. Well, that's her husband. She should, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely Team Wendy. Duh. Yours, not mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't remember what did Candace and Chris, I don't remember their answers to questions at all.
I don't either. I'm not into them. I tell you, I don't like Candace.
Oh, I don't, you know what? She is not on the top of my most liked list. I think she is a little too extra. Mm-hmm. But I do kind of like, well, you know what? Her husband's extra also. So, he's very much so. He's not
a reserved extra. Mm-hmm.
He's not quite Peter Thomas. He ain't on that level, but he don't mind being in the business. He don't mind to gossip. He don't mind. Yeah. He really don't. Ray don't want to hear it. Juan don't want to hear it. Yeah. And Michael,
he down for whatever.
Okay. Well, yeah, he down for all of it. But yeah, Michael and Chris are down for all of it. So.
And Monique's husband used to be for it too. If you want it, he was one don't start none, won't be none. That's how he is.
Yeah, he didn't walk in the door starting mess necessarily. You'd have to like bring it to him, and then he go along with the messiness.
Yeah,
bring it to him. You have to really bring it to him.
He got it honest with his mama though, so he got it from his mama. You know what I'm saying? He
does. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on with me, Quintessential. I love when I have people come and discuss with me instead of just chatting. So I really appreciate you coming through. I try to get this. Well, shit, it's Friday. You know me, I get it out late. Yeah. But I'll be watching Sunday. You gonna be watching Sunday?
I'm gonna watch Sunday. I have to finish. I didn't get a chance to finish watching Beverly Hills. I started and then I didn't finish it for this week because I think they went on a cast trip this week, right? Okay. So I got to finish watching that because that is my show to watch as well. I've been watching that franchise since it came on. So I'm going to check that out. Yes, I will be watching Potomac on Sunday. So when you do your next live and talk about it, hopefully it's on a Friday because I'm working from home on Friday and I can be able to participate. Cool. All right. I'm checking out.
I'm trying to think, should I do, I might do a New York and Beverly Hills mashup tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah. I'll watch New York. I like New York. I actually watched that. Yeah. Okay, that'll be cool. Well, I'm subscribed, of course, so I'll know when you're gonna do your live ahead of time. So
yes. Okay then. Thank you very much.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Y'all, thank you for joining me in Quintessential while we talked about these Potomacs. Okay. They are, satisfying us, you know what I'm saying? Me more so than I've never not watched Atlanta until this last season. So, I do hope that we get to the bottom of, that we get down and dirty with Karen and Giselle. Like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's taking y'all so long? Like, get to the bottom of it. You know, neck to neck for neck. I'm down for it. Okay. I want it to go down so bad because I cannot stand that Giselle lady. I know. And I'm ready for Candace to move on. If we got to watch Candace move on from this fight. I can't get with all right, Joy. Move on from this fight, girl. You acting like you got fabulousness going on. Why are you not featuring only the fabulousness? Okay. And I already talked about Robin last episode, what I want for her and Ashley, girl. I ain't got time to spend on Ashley, okay? Who else is on there? Wendy. Oh. I want to see what happened for these ladies to get on that Eddie done been out with another woman. What is this? Where did this originate? From where did this derive? I want to know, okay? Because I'm like, Eddie, really? With that smile on his face all the time. He always smile, that big old smile with them big old cheekbones. Ain't he always smiling? Well, anyways, y'all, please join me next time for the Housewives of Potomac reviews, season 6, episode 3, sometime next week. And remember, they may not buy in, but they will look on. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. Talk to y'all later. Bye.